Okay. So now we are in the topic of operators. Yesterday I've given the introduction to what exactly operators are, right? Can anyone define what is operator in the chat? Guys, can anyone define quickly what is operator? Okay, what kind of operators, the basic categorization of operators? Can anyone, guys?
Which operates something. Operator.
Yeah, so it will operates something, right?
Operands.
Operates operands, exactly. Operates operands for
Performing operations.
yes, for operations, exactly. Super nice. Okay, so operators are basically those are the things which will operate the operands for operation. The operation could be anything. It could be any task or any expression, mathematical expression, or it could be anything. Okay, so the basic categorization is unary, binary,
Binary. Ternary.
yes, and
Ternary.
ternary. Okay, so now we'll see some of the examples. I mean, some of the actual categorization of operators. Okay, so the first one is arithmetic operators, right? Arithmetic operators. Okay, arithmetic operators. I don't have to spend much time on this because from since childhood we are seeing all these things, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. But I'll give you what are the things which we haven't seen. Yesterday we got to know this one, double slash, right? So this is let me write it down. What are the operators that were there in the arithmetic operators? Then we'll discuss. So the first one is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus, which is also called as remainder. Okay, and next one is floor division or truncated division, and the next one is power. Okay, so these are the operators that were there in the arithmetic operators. Okay, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, floor division, and power. Okay, so see here, yesterday I've asked one question, right? So if you do 6 divided by 2, right? So if you do 6 divided by 2, you will basically get the basic value for this one is 3. But when you do in Python, it will give 3.0. Okay, it will give 3.0. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And if you don't want to give me a second, guys. Okay. Okay, see here, you will basically see what is the type of this 6 here. What is the type of 6? What is the type of 6? Hello?
Integer.
Yeah, it is integer, right? And what is the type of this 2? What is the type of this 2? It is also
It is
integer.
also integer.
Here you're performing int divided by int. Int divided by int. Even though you're performing int divided by int, you will get float as a result. Guys, try to note down this point, right? So even though you're performing int divided by int, it will give you a result in float. Okay, now see here, when you do all the things, guys, even though if you do int divided by float, it will also give you float. Okay, and float divided by int, it will also give you float only. Okay, and same, a float divided by float, it will also give you float. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear when you do division,
Yes, sir.
normal
Yes,
division
sir.
operation? Now I'll tell you this one about truncated division. So what do you mean by this truncated division? Give me a second. Okay, so the truncated division, what exactly this truncated division is? Let me take another example. 5 divided by 2. What will be the output for this, guys? When you do in Python, what will be the output? Guys,
2.50.
yeah, 2.5, right? Is that clear, guys? Now, what do you mean by truncated float or float division? So this is also called as float division or float division or truncated division. Okay, so what do you mean by that? Is when you do 5 double division 2, it will give you result in 2. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, hello? So instead of giving 2.5, it will give you 2 because it is truncating the fractional part. Okay, so see here, it is removing this particular fractional part. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, hello? Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
this is
Yes, sir.
truncated. So here the type of 5 is also int and the type of 2 also int, and when you do into float division with int, you will get truncated int. So that means int double division int, you will get truncated int. Note this point, guys. Okay, so int double division with int, you don't call this as double division, but instead you can call truncated division or float division. Okay, so int truncated division with int, you will get truncated int. Now tell me, guys, mute yourself. Hello. Okay, so see here, when you do let me take another example. Okay, so that could be fine. So I'll take the same example. Now 5.0, not 5.0. Okay, 5.0 double division 2.0. See, guys, what is the type of this 5.0? What type it is?
Float.
Float. And 2.0 also float. When you do truncated division of two floats, it will result in truncated
2.5.
float, that is 2.0. Okay, so the actual value for this one is 2.5, but you are doing truncated division. Truncated in a sense, see, truncated is nothing but removing fractional part. Okay, removing fractional part. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, note this point. Okay, so truncated or float division is nothing but removing fractional part from it or removing decimal part from it. Okay, where you have a decimal point, so it will remove all those things. When you do with float, you will get 2.0, but when you do for int, you will get truncated int. Okay, is that clear, guys? Everyone, are you able to
Yes, sir.
understand? Able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nothing confusion, right, in this? No confusion.
No, sir.
Okay, fine, let me go. Okay, now so remaining the addition, subtraction, multiplication, you all know very well, right? So I don't have to go through how we need to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So for power, for this particular power, let me write it here. So okay, so for power, left button, left operand will be base. So this is base, and the right side is power. Okay, right side is power. Okay, for example, 2 okay, 5 asterisk 2, that means 5 power 2. That means how much it is? 25. Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So, and your reminder is nothing but this one. For example, right, 5 modulus 2, that will give you how much, guys? 5 modulus 2. You can do operation like this: 2 and you can keep 5 in this. 2 2s are 4, so the remainder is 1. So the result for this is 1. Is that clear, guys? The remainder, after dividing with this particular number, how much remainder from this particular number? So that is what exactly the remainder. Okay, so this this remainder and divisions are very, very important to find out, to do some calculation on numbers. Okay, in coding exams you will find many questions with numbers calculation or mathematical expression, right? So there it will help you a lot to do code, to solve that particular code. Okay. Okay, so let me go. Now the next one is, what are these operators? Till now we've seen arithmetic operators.
Arithmetic.
Yeah, next we'll see assignment operator. Assignment operator. What is assignment operator, guys? What is assignment operator?
Assign the values to variables.
Exactly, right? So it will assign a particular value to a variable, right? So it will assign, used to assign. Okay, so it is used to assign. Okay, from start, from the day one of our workshop, we are seeing this one. A is equal to 5. See here, I'm assigning this particular 5 value to the variable A. Okay, so this is what exactly assignment operator. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? Hello? Yeah. So even
Yes, sir.
there are some kind of assignment operators. So there are some other kind of assignment operators also. I'll show you what are those, all those things. So have you seen this one, which is plus is equal to, minus is equal to, this is equal to? Okay, have you all seen this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Division is
Yes,
equal
sir.
to, right? So this is together, combined together. Okay, for example, see here, now I'm initializing A is equal to 5. Okay, now I'm initializing A is equal to 5, and B is equal to, I'm initializing okay, no, don't I don't take B. So now see here, A plus is equal to 10. What is the answer for this? Tell me. What is the answer for me? Just type in the chat. What is the answer for this? A plus is equal to 10. A plus is equal to 10. Guys, quickly. 11. Why 11? Yeah, I got answer from Nandini. The how expression will look like. Okay, this is equal to, no, why 20 even? Yes, it is 15. Okay, it is 15. See, A plus is equal to 10. This will converted as A is equal to A plus 10. Okay, see, the meaning of this particular expression is adding of A and this data and assign to A only. Okay, so doing addition process of A plus with this 10 and assigning to A only. So see here, so I'm adding A plus 10, and whatever the result that I'm going to get here, I'm storing into again A. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? So
Yes,
see
sir.
here, A is equal to, guys, don't do this. Okay, so see here, what is the value in A?
5.
5.
5.
Yeah, 5. 5. What happened? Yeah, so it is 5 plus this 10. How much it is? It will become 15, and I'm storing 15 again into A. Now the updated value in A is 15. Is that clear, guys? Should I draw a diagram for this, or else you are able to understand this one? how memory management will occur for this particular operation. Should I draw a particular diagram for it, or else is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is the case, right? And for same, this minus is equal to also. Okay, so for example, see, now tell me answer for this. Okay, let me write it here. Again, a is equal to 5 only. A is equal to 5 and a minus is equal to 5. How much it is? Tell me guys quickly.
0, sir.
Yeah, it is 0. That means this expression will be converted as a is equal to a minus 5. So the value of a is 5 and 5 minus this particular 5, and it will result in 0. So again, a 0 will be assigned to a. Is that fine, guys? Everyone, same thing for multiplication,
Yes, sir.
same thing for
Yes, sir.
this division also. Okay, so I hope you all get it. So next we'll see unary minus operator. Okay, let me go it here. So unary minus. So see here, what is unary minus, guys? Why it is unary? See, a is equal to some 10. Now what I'm doing, I'm just doing minus a. What is the value here? What is the value here? Exactly, it is minus 10. How many operands that I'm using here?
One.
One. So that's why
One.
it is unary operator. Okay, unary minus. Okay, I'm just changing the sign of this particular data object. I'm just changing the sign of this particular data object. So here now it will become minus 10. So if I print a, I will get minus 10 as an output. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? Unary minus. Okay. Next we'll see a relational operator. Okay, so relational operator. Guys, don't confuse yourself, because you can find some other name, different names for operators in different language, but don't confuse yourself. All the things are same. Okay, you can find different names for different programming language, but everything, the internal structure is absolutely same, but the names are different. In some other programming languages, you will find different name for this particular unary or different name for this particular relational operator, but the entire concept is same. See here, relational operator. Just try to understand this particular name, relational operator. See, this particular operator will check relations among the numbers, right? Relationship or relation among the numbers, whether it is equal to whether it is greater than of that particular number, or else whether it is less than, right? Or else is it equal to the same number. Is that clear, guys? So relationship among the numbers, relationship among the variables. For example, if you have two variables, a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 10. Now see here, in order to check the relationship between these two variables, I can use relational operator, whether this particular a is greater than b, or else is it less than b, or else is it equal to b, right? So in order to find that, I am using relational operator. Is that clear, guys? Is that making sense? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you all
Yes, sir.
here? Okay, fine. So see here, the operators that were there in the relational operators is less than, let me write it here. Okay, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and equal to, and not equal to. Is that clear, guys? So these all are the operators that were there in the relational operator. See, greater than is used to whether a left side number is greater than right side number, and this particular less than also to check left side number is less than the right side number, and less than or equal to, same way, less than or equal. I'm just adding equal number here. And this one, see here, equal to, that means I'm checking whether these two numbers are same, whether these two numbers are same or not. And this one, not equal to, is nothing but the both numbers are not equal. See here, the moment I do, and one more thing, so the operators that comes under relational operator is this one. And see here, output of relational operators, result in Boolean value. Guys, note this point, Boolean value. Okay, so the output, whatever the relational operation that you're performing, the result of that particular operation will be Boolean value, either it is true or false. Okay, whether it is true or false. See, now tell me, if I execute a statement A greater than B, what will be the output for this? Tell me. A greater than B, what will be the
False.
output? Yeah,
False.
false. Because see, this particular statement is saying A is greater than B. A is greater than B. But if you observe the numbers in those variables, A is holding 5 and B is holding 10, which is A is not greater than B, right? So this statement is a false statement. So that's why the output will be false. Okay, so this statement is saying A is greater than B, but the values are 5 greater than. Okay, so 5 greater than B, 5 greater than 10, which is false, right? So 5 is less than 10, not greater than 10. So that's why you will get false as the output for this. Okay, and in the same way, A less than B, what is the output for this? It is true.
True.
Okay, because 5 is less than 10. Now, and in the same way, A less than or equal to B, what is the output for this? What is the output for
False.
this? A false, huh?
True, sir.
True. I'm just adding is equal to number. See, either it could either it will be less than or equal. Okay, see here, 5 less than or equal to 10. That means this number either equal to 10 or less than 10. Okay, so this condition is becoming true here. So that's why the output will be true. Okay, and in the same way, A greater than or equal to B, which is false. Okay, now A equal to B. See guys, you have to, in order to check a number is equal to another number, you always have to use two equal operator. I mean two equal symbols. Don't use single equal. Okay, so A equal to B. Now tell me, is it true or false? Is it true or
False.
false? Yes, it is false. Okay, and in the same way, A not equal to B, what is the output for this?
True.
True, because these two numbers are different, they are not same. So that's why you will get true here. So okay, so this is all about relational operator. You have to remember this relational operator. It will check the relationship among the numbers. Okay, whether it could be greater than, less than, or whatever it is. Okay, so it will find out the relationship among the numbers, a relationship among the data objects or data points. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead. The next operator is logical operator. Okay, guys, focus here, because in pseudocodes, if you are doing for any exam, if you are attempting any exam for any company, you will find many pseudocodes, and in that pseudocodes, this particular logical operator, you can find at least one question on this particular logical operator. Okay, so logical operator. So just try to focus on, okay, logical operators. So what is logical operator? Okay, what is logical operator? So for when it comes to logical operator, we do have logical and logical or. Okay, logical or and what is that?
XOR X.
Logical not.
Not.
Okay, is that clear, guys? Logical and logical or logical not. Okay, so XOR operation will come under bitwise operator. I'll tell you. Okay, so give me a second, guys. Yeah, fine. Okay, logical. So what is logical? See here, I'll make out three statements here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just by heart these three statements in your mind. Just keep these three statements in your mind as it is. Okay, so the first statement is for and x and y. X and y. This means the result of this particular expression will, see here, if x is false, it returns x. See guys, if x is false, when you're doing logical and operation, if x is false, it returns x as an output. Okay, otherwise it returns y. See here, if x is false, it will return x as output. If x is true, otherwise is nothing but x is true only. So if x is true, it will result y as output. Now, how we need to define whether x is false or x is true? See here, except, see guys, if any number is 0, that means this is false. Okay, if any variable holding a value 0, that means it is a false number. Other than 0, every number is true. Other than 0, every number is true. Now tell me, x is equal to 100. Is it true or false?
True.
True.
Because it is non-zero number, right? It is non-zero number, so that's why it the value for x is true. Okay, so now tell me, let me define another variable, which is y. Y is equal to true 100. So what is the value? What is the value for y? What is the value? Is it true or false?
200. True,
Boolean.
sir.
Yeah, it is true only. Now tell me, x and y. What is the value for this? X and y.
True, sir.
True.
True.
Why?
Both are non-zero.
Yeah.
Both are non-zero.
Both are non-zero. You can even remember like that, but just try to remember this sentence. So you're saying that we have a truth table for and, right? So let me draw that here. A and B, and A or B, and not A, not B, and all those things. Okay, so just let me draw the truth table here itself. Okay, see here. So let me take, this is 0 and this is also 0, or let me take true or false instead of 0 and 1. So this is false and this is false and this is false and this is true and this is true and this is false and true and true. False, nothing but 0, 1 or something. You can even think like that, right? So for false it would be 0 and true will be 1. Now when you do AND operation for F and F, it will result in F only. When you do AND operation for F and T, Okay, so when you're doing AND operation, if here supposed to be T, right? See here. So when you're doing AND operation, if both left and right side value is true, then only you will get true. In all the remaining cases, it will be false. Okay, and when it comes to OR operation, if any value is true, the output is true. But if both are false, the output will be false. And for logical, not A, not B is just negation of that one, right? So you can think not A as we have to change the value for it, right? So if it is F, you have to change it true, and F true, and this one will become false, and this one become false. So that is the case. Is that clear, guys, everyone? So you can even remember like that, or else just try to remember this word. Okay, so see here, in X and Y, the value of X is 100 and the value of Y is 200. Now I'm doing X and Y. See, if X is false, then only it will return X. Okay, then only it will return X, otherwise Y. So in this case, is X is false, guys? Is X is false? Hello?
No.
No, it is true. So the output will be Y. Okay, the output will be Y. That means the result of this particular expression, is 200. Is that clear, guys, everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now let me change my X value as, let me take B. Now A is equal to 0, B is equal to 100. Now tell me A and B. Huh?
False.
Hey, no,
False.
it won't give you true or false. It will give you value. It will give us a value. Yeah, it is 0 because X is false, right? A is false in this case. A itself is 0. 0 is nothing but false. So in doing AND, logical AND operation, if the first value is false, then the output will be that X value only. Okay, so see here, if X is false, then it will returns X, otherwise it returns Y. So just note these points in your mind. Okay, just by heart this. Okay, that is the case. And for OR operation, let me do for OR, X or Y. So see here, for AND, if X is false, then it will return X, otherwise it will return Y. For OR, if X is false, it will return, it returns Y. In AND case, it returns X, whereas in OR case, it returns Y. If X is false, it returns Y, otherwise it returns X only. Is that clear, guys? Just opposite was for this particular X and Y. Okay, see here, doing OR operation, if you're doing OR operation, if X is false, it returns Y, otherwise it returns X. Now tell me value for the output for let me write it, this one, A or B. What is the value for this? A or B? What is the value for this? A or B? Just remember this sentence. Just try to comprehend with this sentence.
100, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it 100?
Yes, sir.
Exactly, 100. Okay, because A is false. So if the first one is false, it returns Y, which is B is equal to 100. Okay, now tell me here, here let me write X or Y. What is the value for this? What is the value for this? What is the value for this?
100.
100. Because
100.
X is not false. X is not false. X is true. So the output will be X only. Okay, so is that clear, guys, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So for logical NOT, I don't have to explain much about it, just changing its position. Okay, so that's the case. So now we'll see the next kind of operator, which is which is bitwise operator. Okay, bitwise operator. What happened? Bitwise operator. Fine. So what is bitwise operator? See guys, the name itself giving a kind of definition to you. Bitwise operator. It will do operation on bits of that particular number or binary form of that particular number, right? When it comes to bitwise operator, there are left shift, there are right shift, and is there any and also this cap symbol, which stands for XOR. Okay, so let me check, is there any other? Okay, that's all right. So left shift, right shift, and the cap of operation. See here, guys, try to focus. Left shift is nothing but shifting the numbers towards its left. Okay, shifting numbers towards its its left. For example, see here, let me take an example. A is equal to 7. Let me take 9. A is equal to 9. So when you do a left shift of let me take 2, that means you have to do left shift operation on this particular A 2 times. Okay, you have to do left shift operation on this particular A 2 times. That means what is the binary form of this particular A, guys? What is the binary value for this A?
10. 1001.
Yeah, the binary value for A is nothing but 9. You have to do 9. So what is that? 1001, right?
1.
So this is the binary form of this particular number 9, and you have to do 2 times shift operation, left shift. Okay, see here, left shift is nothing but this number will be shifted towards left. That means here, so it is coming here 1, and this 0 will come here 0, this 0 will come here 0, and this 1 will come here, and there is one empty space which is filled with 0. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, hello?
Yes,
Is that clear?
sir.
Now how many times did I do left shift operation here? How many times? Only one time, right? Only one time I have shifted all the numbers towards its left, but we have to do 2 times. So again, this number will be shifted here 1, and this 0 will be shifted here, and this 0 will be shifted here, and this 1 will be shifted here, and this 0 will be shifted here, and again you got an empty space here which is 0. Okay, so what is the decimal equivalent for this particular number? What is the decimal equivalent for this number? So let me do 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5. So what is the value of 2 power 5? What is the value of 2 power 5?
32.
Yeah, it is 32 plus it will become 0. It will become 0. Now 2 power 2, 2 power 2,
4.
4. Then again this will become 0. This will become 0. So total how much? Total how much? 36. So when you do the left shift operation 2 times on this particular number 9, you will get the value as 36. So I'll give you another way by which we can do left shift operation is, so now the binary equivalent for this number 9 is 1001. So how many times that I have to do left shift operation here? How many times that I have to do? 2 times, right? Just keep 2 zeros here. Just keep 2 zeros. Is that clear, guys? Okay, so the binary equivalent of this number 9 is 1001, and how many times that you are doing left shift operation here? 2 times. So just keep 2 zeros here. So you will get, once you convert this into decimal, you will get 36. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, are you able to understand? Is it boring?
Yes, sir.
No,
Hello.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, same way for right shift also. For right shift, you have to do this way. You have to do this way. Should I explain or else will you do, guys? Hello.
Will do, sir.
Same. Like how you are doing left shift, you have to do right shift. Okay. See, when you're doing left shift operation, the value will get increased. Okay, when you do the left shift operation, the value will get increased, and when you do the right shift operation, the value will decrease. Okay, so just note this point. Okay, the value will get decreased when you do the left shift. It is do. And what do you mean by XR? What do you mean by XR? Okay, XR is nothing but X, or that means if how XR 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, and for XR result will be, so if both are same, the output will be, let me check, guys, even I forgot. Truth table for XR.
Sir, if both inputs are same, then one output
Yeah,
will be
exactly, right? So if both inputs are same, whether it could be false or true, right? If both inputs are same, the output will be 1, otherwise 0. Okay, so that is the case. Okay, so yeah, so see here, right? So this will become 1, and this last will become 1, and this is 0, and this is 0. Now XOR of when you do XOR of, let me take two variables, which is A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 5. Guys, do this operation and tell me A XOR B. Do this operation and tell me. So you have to convert this particular A to binary and as well as B to binary. Then you have to do XOR operation. So this is the truth table for XOR. Then once you get the last resultant binary, after that you have to convert to a decimal equivalent to tell me the answer. Do this, guys, quickly. Do this and tell me.
9, sir.
Is it 9?
Yes, sir.
Everyone just try to respond in the chat, guys. Everyone has to do. Hello.
Sir,
Yeah,
when we do left shift operator, the value will increase, but when we do right shift operator, the value doesn't decrease, sir.
oh
It
no,
will stay
okay.
con.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
okay.
friend, we are getting only 2 zeros, so the value will be same.
Okay, I supposed to say here as same. The value will remain same, I guess. Is that
Yes,
one?
sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
will
Yes,
remain
yes.
same. Will remain same. Okay, fine. Guys, everyone did this XOR operation? Hello. Guys, everyone, just okay. So that's all the bitwise operation, bitwise operators we have. And the next one is membership operator, which is just I'll give you just glimpse of that. Okay, so yeah, membership operator. Guys, till now how many operators that we have discussed? How many operators that we have discussed till now? Hello, just can anyone make a count
3.
of it? Hey, 3.
4, sir. 5, sir.
5, 5, sir.
5.
5 types we have discussed earlier.
Today 4, yesterday.
Only 5. Just go through again.
Yes, sir. 5. 5, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
only
5
5.
only. Arithmetic assignment, unary,
Okay.
relational,
Let me check.
logical.
Let me check, guys. See, the first one
Bitwise.
is arithmetic operators.
Arithmetic.
Oh, arithmetic.
The second one is assignment operators.
Assignment.
Assignment,
Assignment
Third one is
operators.
unary.
unary,
Unary.
And the fourth one is logical.
relational,
And fifth one is
Relational.
fifth one is bitwise. Acha, where is relational? Where is relational? Where is relational? Yeah, here. So relational. See, guys, I have discussed 6 operators till now.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
the
6.
6.
Yeah.
Six.
Okay, just do that one. Okay, next one is membership operator, which is of 7th one. Okay, membership. See, guys, membership of something. Okay, membership of something. For example, there was a bucket. There was a bucket, and there are 3 balls in it. Right. So here, this is a bucket, and there are 3 balls in it. See here. There is. Okay. Now tell me, this ball is it a member of this particular bucket, guys? This ball?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And
Yes.
this ball also. Let me take this ball is a red ball. Okay. Oh, it is not changing. Give me a second, guys. Okay. See here. And this is red ball, and this is blue ball, and this is green ball. Now, this red ball is a member of this particular bucket. Okay, member of this particular bucket. Let me take bucket is a class A. A class A, right? So this red is a member of this particular class A, and as well as this blue ball is also a member of this particular class A, and as well as this one also. Now there is one more ball which is yellow. Is it a member of this particular class A, guys? Is it a member of this particular? Because it is outside of that particular bucket. Okay, outside of that particular bucket. So in order to check, see, guys, how will you find out whether this particular R belongs to R is member of this particular class A? How you are saying that?
Inside of it.
Yes, it is inside, in. That's why the membership operator, the first one is in. Okay, if a ball in this class A, then it is a member of it. And if it is not in, then it is not member of. Now tell me, R in class A, is it true or false? Is it true or false?
True.
True, sir.
Yeah,
True.
true, because are in this particular bucket only. Okay, now why not in class A? Tell me whether it is true or false.
True.
True, sir.
Yeah, it is true only,
Sir.
because here not in, right? Why obviously not in this particular class A? Okay, so that is the case, membership operator. Now let me go ahead. Identity operator. The last one, 8th one is identity operator. Identity operators. Okay, guys, the execution, whatever the things that I'm saying, you have to execute. Okay, so I'm just explaining concepts very clearly. It's your responsibility and your task to execute all the things that I've discussed right now. Okay, during your leisure time and all after the class. Okay, just make sure you have executed all the examples itself. Okay, is that fine, guys? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so identity. What do you mean by identity? Can anyone define what is identity? Identity. Now, for example, there are 2 boys. We call it twins, right? So there are 2 boys who are twins. How you are saying those are twins, guys? How you are saying? Yeah, same facial outcuts, right? So this person and as well as this person will have a same facial output. So this is this. Okay, so the identity operator is. Okay, when it comes to programming, when it comes to technical terminology, how will you do that is Now I'll go with the scenario to make you understand this very well. Okay, now A is equal to 5. If I draw a memory structure for this particular A is equal to 5, so this is memory, and a 5 object will be created, and the address, what is the address, guys? Let me take 10481. Okay, and what is the tag it been given to? The tag for this is A. Now if I do B is equal to 5, what will happen? Just tell me, guys. If I do B is equal to 5, will it create another 5 here for B?
No,
No,
sir, the tag will be
No,
removed.
sir.
Exactly. Instead of creating new variable for this 5, what Python will do is, so it will check before you're creating any variable or any data point, it will check whether that particular data is available in memory or not. If it is available in the memory, then it will do just a tag to that particular variable. Is that clear, guys, everyone? So the beauty of Python is this one only, right? So it won't waste the memory for the data points which were already available in the memory. Okay, so instead of creating one more data point to that, directly it will give a tag to this one 5 only. Now how many references were there for B for this value 5? 2,
Two.
right? So this is the case. Now A is 5. Sorry, A is B. What does it mean is, it will check this particular address. Okay, so this particular is operator will check this address. Now is it same or different, guys, for A and B? Is it same or different? Same. So that's why it will give true for this. Is that clear, guys, everyone? Is that clear? Hello, are you all following me?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yeah, is it boring, guys? Is it interesting, boring? How do you feel?
Interesting, sir.
No, sir, it's interesting.
Okay. So the execution part is all up to you guys. Okay, so almost I've covered all the operators, right? So first, once again, go ahead and tell me what is the first operator? What is the first operator?
Arithmetic.
Hello, arithmetic. Exactly. Second operator,
Assignment.
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 Third one,
Unary.
and fourth one,
Unary.
Logical.
Additional.
logical, and fifth one,
Logical. Yeah.
Rational.
Relational.
fifth one, relational. And what is sixth one?
Bitwise.
Bitwise. Yeah, and seventh one,
Membership.
and eighth
Membership.
one,
Identifier.
exactly. Super nice, guys. Just in Python, we can easily understand each and everything, right? So just have a good attention for each and every topic. Okay, don't forget. See, even though in some other program language there might be some different words, but the inside part is same. Okay, so yeah, so that's what we have covered for till now. Now we'll see what is called as control structure. Okay, guys, it is 5:42. Take 4 minutes break. Come by 5:46. Okay, 5:46.
Okay, sir.
Take 4-minute break and come by 4:46.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you please share the slide of membership operator? I'll take a screenshot of it.
Yeah, this one. Did you take a screenshot?
Sir, membership operator, sir. It's not visible on my.
Okay, fine. Yeah, now you can able to.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah,
excuse me, sir.
yeah.
Can I ask one doubt?
Go ahead.
In assignment operators, can we have an output of negative value,
Assignment
or
operator.
always it will be?
No, we can. If you assign a
We
negative
can,
number, if you assign a negative number to it, it will be negative, right? You can assign.
No. I'm saying that I'm stating that can the output uh, can we have a output in negative value, like if one of the number is lesser than the another variable. In such case, we can have a output of -5 or -10.
Okay.
So we can have the output in negative format also, right? In arithmetic operators.
I didn't able to get your question properly.
Actually, see, in
You're
the
asking in
previous
assignment operator, or else is it logical operators you're asking?
in the assignment operator,
Okay, in assignment only. Okay.
there was an subtraction criteria, right? There we have done 5 minus 5.
5
For
minus 5.
example, if
Okay.
it will be 0, the output
Yeah.
as like
Now
which we have
you're saying
received is 0.
now you're saying listen, if it was 5
Hmm.
minus 6,
Uh-huh.
is that what you're
Yeah,
asking?
if such, yeah,
What will be the output here?
that's what I'm asking. So is possible
Yeah, I'm
that
asking.
can we have
Yeah,
output in
I'm
-1?
asking what is 5 minus 6? What is what is the value? What is the result here? 5 minus 6.
-1,
Yes,
-1.
-1 only you'll get.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, like in Python, there won't be any negative output.
No,
Is there any such
we'll
criteria?
check. 5 minus 6. What is the output? Let me take
Yeah.
A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 6. A minus B minus 1.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, are you all back, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Now, so my question. Okay. So my question, do I have to discuss right now? Give me a second, guys. Draw structure. Stun tuples. Okay. So I'll do something, guys. I will cover up control structure today, and list a tuple and string concepts we'll see tomorrow. That would be helpful for us. Now, okay, fine. It is 48. Okay. Now, see, guys, everyone have executed the programs, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see here. For example, let me take this A5 here and this one only, and B is also here. And print. Okay, so now see here guys, if I execute this particular cell, this cell, what will be the output guys? What will be the output? If I execute this cell, what will be the output? Hello,
-1.
only -1.
Errors.
Hello, one.
Hello
Yes.
world.
Hello world, then -1.
Then -1.
See how the execution is happening guys. How execution is happening? Let me do annotate here. See, the first this line is getting executed, right? Then there will be a controller. There will be a controller who will do execution of the instructions line by line. Is that clear guys? So there will be a person. Let me take, there will be a person, okay, who will do execution of instructions one by one, I mean line by line. Now this person will take this particular instruction and it will be given to a you know, the compiler or interpreter. Then interpreter will generate bytecode for it. Then you know, the PVM, it will be given to a PVM. Then this will generate machine instructions. Then those machine instructions will be given to CPU. CPU will execute that instruction and it will give you output. See, the moment it gives you, the moment this line got executed, you will get output as hello world. Is that clear guys? Hello, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So the first output for this one is hello world. Now once after executing this instruction, it will this controller will fetch the second instructions, and after that the third instruction. So what operation is performing here? This 5 will be assigned to A, and in this particular line 6 will be assigned to B. Then this instruction will be fetched, and here I'm doing here this particular operation, which is subtraction operation, is performing. Then the output will be shown on the output screen. Is that clear guys? So how execution is happening? How execution is happening is line by line. Is that clear guys? Execution is happening line by line, right? One line after the other. So totally there are 4 lines, right? First line, second line, third line, and fourth line. So this is called as what is that? Sequential
Execution.
Order.
execution of program, right? Sequential execution of a program. Is that clear guys, everyone? So there is no zigzag kind of execution in this, right? So everything is happen sequentially, one after the other. Now see guys, what I want to do is, there are 4 lines, right? So here you can find 4 lines. I want to execute this particular, okay, so let me yeah, shall I remove all this annotation guys, so that you can able to understand, or else? Okay, fine.
Yes.
See here, I want to execute these 3 statements, when a certain condition becomes true. Okay, so I want to make this particular whole program, which is 4 lines of code, in such a way that I want to give some condition to these particular 3 instructions, right? If that condition becomes true, then only these 3 instructions will get executed. Is that clear guys, everyone? I'll write it here. So the first line is print. The first line is print. Now here I'm giving a condition. Here I'm giving condition. If this condition true, then only I'm executing A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6, and A minus B. Is that clear, guys? See, I'm making a condition over here in order to execute this particular group of statement, and that is called as selection based control structure, or selection based execution. Okay, selection based control structure or selection based execution. Is that clear, guys? So this is also called sequential control structure. Sequential control structure. Guys, are you all here? Everyone, just type yes in the chat. Yes, type in the chat. Everyone. Hello. Quickly, everyone. Yeah. Okay. Fine, guys. Absolutely perfect. Okay. So if a program is executing sequentially, when there is no ups and downs, or when there is no missing of any instruction execution, then that is called as sequential execution. But when you have a condition based execution, so if you want to make a group of statement to be executed when the particular condition becomes true, if this condition becomes false, then this instruction won't get executed. Is that clear, guys? If this condition becomes false, then these statements won't get executed. But if this condition true, then only it will execute, and that is called as selection based control structure or control system or control statements. We can even say control statements. Is that clear, guys? So sequential based control structure, and a selection based control structure or control statement. Are these all clear, guys? Everyone, hello.
Yes, sir.
Now, how we can make this condition? That is a point. How we can make this condition? I'll let you know all. Just focus on these two only as of now. There is also one more type of control structure. I will discuss that later. But as of now, just focus here. Just give me yeah. Okay. See here, guys. So guys, is my screen okay, or else is it blur? Did you find any blur or something?
No, sir.
No.
Yes,
Is it
sir.
perfect?
No, sir, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. I'm getting blur.
Better to inform me, right? Whenever you get blur kind of thing. I told you, right, to inform you. Is it fine? Is it fine now?
Okay, sir.
Okay, na.
Yes, sir. Fine.
Now,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys, whenever you get a blur screen, just let me know. I don't know why that is happening, but okay, so maybe I should. Okay, fine. So yeah, I hope it is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Give me a second, guys. Perfect. Why it is. Okay. Yeah. So sequential based control structure and selection based. And the point here is how we can actually make this particular condition here. That's the point I'm discussing right now. So, and the way we can do condition over there is with the help of there are some selection based control statements by which we can use those in order to make condition here, right? In order to make condition here. Let me erase. Guys, did you all take a screenshot of this one? I'm erasing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see here. Yeah, see here. What is this? Okay, so control structures. So selection based control structure. Now, so there are certain selection based control structure. By using those, we can make out a condition over there in order to execute a group of statement. And those statements were, the first statement is if, and the second statement is if else, and the third one is if elif else. Is that clear, guys? So there are three selection based control statement. With the help of these three selection based control structures, we can make out a condition over there in the program to execute a group of statements separately. Is that fine, guys? Is that statement clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
sir.
how we can do that, right? How we can make out a condition? See, if condition colon, see guys, I'm just giving the syntax here. If condition, okay, so if this condition true, if this condition results in true, then only execute these statements. So these all are the statements, right? So if condition, the first one, I'm explaining the first one. If this condition result in true, then only execute group of statement. Now I'll take the same example here. Okay, let me create. Okay, see here. See, as I told, the syntax is if condition and the statement, right? See here. Google, what is this? Okay, see here, guys. If space condition colon. See guys, after keeping colon, see, can you able to see the screen, guys, everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
see,
Yes, sir.
after keeping this colon, if you hit enter button, you can observe a space here. Right? So this space indicates a block of this particular if condition, a block of this particular statement. Okay, see here, what is the point here? I'm making a condition in order to execute these three statements, right? So in the same way, once after if and condition, and after colon, if you hit the enter button, you will get some space here. This space is called indentation. Guys, note this point. This space is called indentation. Okay, indentation. Okay, so this space is called indentation. Okay, so when you're doing coding for any company or any industry, everyone will do this mistake, indentation error, right? So indentation is a kind of thing to make a group of statement as a block, right? So if you want to make out some statements as a block, then I can use something called as indentation. Now once after keeping this colon, so this block will get start, right? So this block will get start here. So you keep on hit enter, it will be same indentation gap. But when you do backspace button, it will come out of that particular block. Is that clear, guys? Everyone are able to follow me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
so this is
sir.
index. Now, if this condition becomes true, what is the statement that I want to execute, guys? What is the statement that I want to execute? This one, right? A is equal to 5, enter. B is equal to 6, enter. Print A minus B. Okay, so I'm making a condition here. If this condition becomes true, execute these three statements. So now, if I execute this particular cell, what will be the output, guys? What will be the output if I execute? Hello? What will be the output? -1, huh?
Sir, no condition is given.
Yes, exactly. If I execute this, I will get error because I've just mentioned only condition. But what is condition here? So here the condition has to be true in order to execute, right? So here you need to give a condition. What condition should I give, guys? What condition should I give? Now, instead of giving some other expression, I will just give true. Now tell me, will it work? Will it work, guys? Now, will it work if I execute? Hello, guys, will it work?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it
Yes, sir.
yes? Guys, is it yes or no? Will it work or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it will work, right? So if here the condition in the place of condition I'm itself specifying that is true. So if here it was true, then this group of statement will get executed, right? See here, if I execute this one, I will get -1 as output. Okay, so instead of giving this true, instead of giving that as true, I will give some expression. Now, what expression should I give? A less than B. Now, see guys, instead of giving directly as a true, I'm giving one expression. What kind of operation this is, one guys? What kind of operation this was? Hello?
Relation.
Yes,
Relation.
it is relational operator. What is the result of relational operator? What is the result of relational operator? Boolean value.
false.
Exactly. Now, what will be the output here? What will be the output here?
True, sir.
True, right? So if true, then this statement, it will enter into this particular block, then it will execute this particular group of statement. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, is it
Yes, sir.
making sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see here, if I execute this one, see, I got -1. So what exactly happening, right? I'll do some annotation to make you understand. Okay, so once if, so here again same controller fetch this particular instruction, which is this one, right? So here this particular condition has to be checked. A less than 5. What is the value of A less than B? What is the value of A, guys? What is the value of A?
5.
Why it
5.
was 5? Why it was 5? Are those values from here, you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No, it won't take. See, this instruction is below of this particular instruction. It won't take this one. We have already created A and B here. Okay, so that's why it is taking the values of A and B. Okay, is that clear, guys? Just let me take, instead of A and B, let me take 100 less than 200. Okay, now see here, once this particular instruction, the first line will be executed. Now tell me, is it true here, false here? Is it true or false here? 100 less than
True, sir.
200, it will result in true. Now, so the result is true. If true, then it will get into this block. So these three statements are belongs to this particular if block. Okay, these three statements are belongs to this particular if block. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, is that clear? Because
sir.
same indentation and same indentation. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, are you all following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, so this condition will become true. It will get into this one if block, then it will execute this first statement, again the second statement, again the third statement, and the duty of third statement to print the subtraction result of on the screen. So it is printing -1 on the screen. Is that fine, guys? Everyone, are you all able to understand? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is how if condition statement will work. Hope you get it. Is it fine, guys? If condition, just simple if, it is also called as simple if. Okay, so now if this condition becomes false, let me change it to greater than. Let me change to greater than. Now, what will be the output for this? What will be the output for this? If I change it to, where is else here?
No, zero.
No, sir.
You have to use
zero.
else command.
I'm asking what will be the output for output here? What will be the output here?
Error.
Same output.
Error, huh? No, not error.
Same output, so
Same output, sir.
Same, sir. Minus
Same
1.
output,
same,
minus
so because there is no relation, no,
okay.
with
Those are
100 value.
those-
and-
those who are saying error, those who are saying -1, those who are saying same output, absolutely wrong. Let me execute. Hey, Swati was saying false. Yeah, the condition is false, but I'm asking what is the output here? If I execute this cell,
Sir, it doesn't execute.
does it doesn't execute.
To execute, sir.
Sir,
Execute,
condition is false.
okay, condition
When
is false.
condition is false, inside the condition, how it will be executed?
Yeah, I'm asking what will be the output then? Can't you say no output? The instructions will get executed, but no output.
No output.
Yeah, so if I execute the this line will get executed, but because of this condition will become false, right? Because of this condition false, it won't enter into this particular block, right? It won't enter into this particular block. Then there is no other statement here. Then the output will be nothing. No output will be present over there. Okay, so now here tell me, I'm making it as less than only. Let me remove this one, guys. Okay, so I'm making it as less than only. Now okay, print hello. Now tell me what will be the output. Now tell me what will be the output here.
-1 hello.
-1 hello, because
Hello.
it will once it will check the condition has become true, then it will get into this if block. This statement will get executed, then this statement will get executed, then it will do subtraction operation, then again it is doing something called as print operation to print this particular hello on the screen, right? If I execute this, I will get -1 and in the next line hello. Now tell me this particular print statement belong to which block, guys? This particular print statement belongs to which block?
If
If
block.
to this particular if block. Now I'm making print hello, hi. Now tell me, if I execute this one, what will be the output?
-1, hello, hi.
Hello
-1
and
hello
Hi.
and
Hi.
and hi.
Hi, sir.
Now see here, exactly correct.
sir,
See, yeah, any questions? Wait,
I think there will be indentation.
yeah, I'll tell.
Indentation is not same.
Yeah, indentation is not same, because see, how many statements belongs to this particular if block, guys, out of this entire
2
program?
statements.
Two statements,
4, sir.
4 statements, right? This is one, this is one, this is one, and this is also one. But this print statement is not belongs to this particular if block, but it is outside of that particular if block, but it is belongs to program. It is this particular print statement is belongs to this particular entire program, but not to this particular if block. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, are you able
Yes,
to
sir.
understand? Now how execution is happening is, see, once it will check the condition, right? So this is true, this is true, then it will get into this particular if block, then this statement will get executed, then again this statement will get executed, then it is printing subtraction result on the screen. So that's why we are getting -1 as output. Now again, after executing this it will come to here, it is executing this statement which is printing hello, so only we are getting hello as output next. Now is there any statement belongs to this particular if block after this print hello?
No, sir.
No, right? So
No.
there is no statement belongs to this particular if block after executing print hello. Then the controller will take will come out of this particular if block, will come out of this particular if block, then it will take the next instruction of the program, so which is print high, so only we are getting high as an output. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, is that
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Is that clear?
Yes,
Now let me erase all this. Okay, so let me change the condition here as greater than. Now tell me what will be the output.
Hi.
Hi.
Exactly, it is high, right? Because see, here the condition is false, right? Because of this condition false, it is not entering into this particular block. Instead it is going here, because up from here to here, this is a block of this particular if, so only it won't, and it is not entering into that particular block. Then instead it is coming here and it is executing this particular print statement, so only we are getting high as output. Is it clear, guys? Everyone,
Yes, sir.
is it simple if
Yes, sir.
clear? Simple if statement. Everyone, hello, is it
Yes,
clear,
sir.
guys? Now
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
let me take a simple example again to make you understand. Okay, now see, here I'm creating, so I'm creating a is equal to let me take x and y. X is equal to 5 and y is equal to 7, and let me take execute these statements. Okay, now in this, if x greater than y, enter print x is greater. Okay, see here, guys. Now tell me, if I execute, the output is x is greater. Now if I change this 5 as a 9, let me execute this cell first, then this cell. Now tell me, if I execute this cell, what will be the output? What will be the output if I execute this cell? Hello? Nothing, no output, right? The instruction, this particular this code will get executed, but there won't be any output. But what happened? I want to get to know something, but we can't see any thing over there. So in order to avoid, see here x is 9 and y is 7. I'm checking only x less than 7. If x less than 7, then only this statement will get executed, so that I can understand, oh, x is greater than y. Okay, and now among these two numbers x is greater. But I want to know if this condition become false, I want to know something, I want to get to know something. So that is comes else part, else, right? So what exactly else will do is, if this condition will become false, then it will come to else part. Okay, then it will come to else part. Now in the else, hit enter, and again you got some indentation here. Now you can do some printing. Here you can do y is greater. Okay, y is greater. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, is that clear? Now if I execute this one again and again this one again, now here you can find y is greater. Okay, so if this condition becomes true, then these statements will get executed. If this condition become false, again directly it will come to else part, and in the else part it will get into else part. How many statements, the statement which are there in the else part will get executed, and the result will be shown on the output screen. Is that clear, guys? If and else, is that clear?
Yes.
Okay,
Sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, my point is, my question is, see, if x is greater than y, see, okay, my question is, if x is greater than y, if x is greater than y, I want to print x is greater, and if x is less than y, I want to print y is greater, and one more thing, if x is equal to y, then I want to print x and y are equal. Guys, is this my problem statement clear, everyone? So this is my problem statement. Okay, so my problem statement says that if x is greater than y, print this one. If x is less than y, print this one. And also if x is equal to y, then print this one. Is that clear, guys, everyone? Hello,
Yes, sir.
guys, are you all here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do you do that? Right? How do you do? If I tell you this problem statement, how will you do? So in order to do this, we have to,
Well,
yeah, exactly. So that is called as if, elif, right? If, elif, and you can even take else, or it's your choice to take or not. Okay, so if and elif. Now see here, how I can do that, guys? How I can do? Let me go a little further, little down. Yeah, see here. Now see here, again I'll create x is equal to 7 and y is equal to 9. Okay, let me execute this cell. Now see here, what is my first statement? If x is greater, sorry, here, if x is greater, then greater than y, print x is greater. Now see here, if x is greater than y, colon, enter, print x is greater. Okay, so now see here, this one is perfect, now instead, guys, see here, if this condition false, I have to get into some other condition. After failing to check this particular condition, that means if this condition result in false, I want to check one more condition, right? So that's where I have to use something called as elif. That means else if. Okay, elif x less than y, print y is greater. Okay, so now again, see, if x is greater than y, I'm printing x greater, and if x is less than y, I'm printing y is greater. Okay, y is greater. Now if these two are equal, I can use something called as, again I can use something elif x equal to y, then print x and y are equal, or I can use this way, or else I can use simply called as else. See guys, I'll explain how each and every statement will work, and where when to use this statement, and when to not use that particular statement, and all those things. So let me execute this. See here, see, x is 7 and y is 9. So is this condition true or false, guys? Is this condition true or false? Hello?
False.
Yeah, it
False.
is false. It is false. The moment it is false, it will come to check this particular condition. It will come to elif. Now, here the condition true or false?
True.
Yeah,
True,
it
sir.
is true. The moment it is true, it will get into this particular block. Now, how many statements were there for this particular elif block? How many statements were there? How many statements were there?
Only
One
one.
statement. That
Only
is,
one.
oh yeah, print statement, which is y is greater. So it is printing y is greater on the screen. So only we are getting output here, y is greater. Okay, so now see here. After execution of this line, where the cursor will go, where Python cursor or Python controller, right? So there will be a person I told, right? Which statement will he take next after this statement?
Elif.
Tell me. Think. So this condition has got true. So it get into this elif block and it has executed this statement. After executing this statement, this controller or a Python controller or Python cursor, which instruction or which statement he gonna take? Tell me. Hello. See guys, after executing, because the flow is if, elif, elif. Out of all these conditions, out of this all condition, if any condition becomes true, then the rest conditions will not check. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? So here,
Yes, sir.
here the condition has become true. Here the condition has become true. Then after execution this statement, it won't come to this particular checking again. Okay, so that is the main importance of elif. Instead of if, I can, instead of elif, instead of elif, I can use, see here, copy. Let me paste it here. Let me give me a second, guys. Okay, so let me paste it here. See, instead of elif, let me use only if. Now, see here. If I execute, I will get y is greater as output. But see here, this statement is getting executed, right? So the controller will take this condition and it is false, right? Again it will come here and this is true, then it will get into if block and it will execute this particular statement, and after this again it will check this particular condition also, right? Because all are if only. If everything are if, you have to check irrespective of other result of other if clause or other if block. Is that clear, guys? Hello everyone, are you
Yes,
all
sir.
here?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
So that is the case. So it's better not to use if when you want to check multiple condition. Better to use elif, right? Here instead of elif, see, I'll tell you one thing here.
Two conditions are true, then what will show in else if, sir?
True condition. How will be two condition will become true? If
If
two,
two variables are
yeah.
equal.
Yeah, if two conditions are true, then the logic doesn't suit that particular condition. Because see here, give me example where two conditions will become true.
If the third condition is greater than or equal to, then
Yeah, if it is greater than or equal to, you have to make logic in that way. If it is greater than or equal to, then you don't have to use equal to in the next class. See, let me take it here. Let me take here. Let me take less than or equal to. Now see here, for this case, this condition needs to be true, and as well as which one, guys? Let me take here as 9 only, 7 only. Oops. Yeah, see here, for this x and y, this condition will become true, and as well as this condition also will become true, right? But as it is elif, right, only this statement will get executed and this statement will not get executed. Let me show you it practically. So let me execute this first. Now see here, we got only y is greater. But now when it comes to this, if I give greater than, Now tell me, how many output statement will get here? Let me execute. See here. I will get y is greater than, again it will check, again it will come here, and also it is checking condition here. Then I got x and y both are equal. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so the logic should be very good, right? So you have to make your logic only one condition should satisfy, right? So if it is satisfying multiple conditions, then there is no point of the good logic is. Okay, is that okay, guys? Are you all with me, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so that is what simple if else, and elif else. Is that clear, guys? You can even make, see, I'll tell you one thing. So if this x is not greater than y, and also this x not less than y, what does it mean, guys? What does it mean? This x is not greater than y, and this x is not less than y also. What does it mean? What does it mean? Equal, right? So here I'm checking condition for greater than, here I'm checking condition for less than. I don't need to set here, I don't need to check condition again. I can use directly else, right? So let me execute to get the output. See, x and y are equal. If these two conditions are false, automatically this condition has to satisfy, right? So that's why I'm using else. You can even use elif, not a big issue, not a big task, okay? But the logic should be like that. Is that fine, guys? Control statement. Hello, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So how many okay, how many control structures we have?
Three.
Three. What are those?
If
Hey,
else, if
these all are statements. I'm asking control structure or just control structures.
two, sir.
Yeah, initially I told, right? How many were there?
Two.
Yeah. Make out three, not two, because I have explained only two, but there will be three. There will be three. The first one is, let me write it here. Yeah, the first one is what is the first one? Sequential.
Sequential control structure.
Spelling. Sequential control structure. And what is next one?
Selection based.
Exactly.
Based.
Selection based
Control structure.
control structure. Okay, and the third one is what, guys? Iterative control structure. Iterative control structure. So we have done with this, and also we have done with this. So how many types were there in selection based control structure? How many statements were there?
Three.
What is first one?
If
or
else.
simple if. And the second one?
If else.
If
Else.
else. And the third one?
If
Yeah, if, elif, or
Else.
elif and else. Okay, so these are the things which were completed till now. And when it comes to iterative control structure, now see here, from very beginning, I'm telling that I'm keep on saying, I want to execute this particular group of statement, right? I want to, where is that? Okay, so I want to execute this particular group of statement if a condition become satisfy, if the condition becomes true. See here, if this condition becomes true, this statement will get executed. Now my question, how many times this particular statement is getting executed, guys? How many times this particular statement is getting executed if this becomes true?
Once.
Only once, right? So even though if I'm making a condition over there, if I to execute a group of statements separately, right, only one time it is getting executed. But what if I want to execute this particular statement many number of times or multiple times if this condition will satisfy? Guys, did you got my question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
if I want to execute this particular statement multiple times, if any condition becomes true, how can I do that? How can I do that?
By use
Exactly,
iterative
with the help of iterative control structure. Exactly, that is what. So loops are examples for iterative control structure. So iterative control structure, iterative, it will do iterative process, right? Iterative in a sense, see here. Let me go Veritas. Yeah, see here. So these statements are executing only once. If I want to execute this all 4 statement multiple number of times, so that is how I can use iterative. Iterative in a sense, first iteration it will execute, again will condition will check, then if condition satisfy, again will this second iteration will happen, then again condition will check, again if that condition will become if that condition becomes true, then it will get into this one, and again third iteration will happen. See guys, iterations, number of iterations, how many number of iteration you want to execute this group of statement will be decided by the iterations. Is that clear guys? Iterative control structure, everyone?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yeah, so for iterative based control structure, yeah, when it comes to Python, how many iterative based control structure we have in Python? Can anyone tell me in Java how many we have for Java? If anybody knows Java.
4, sir.
4, ah? Oh, what are those? What are those?
While, do while, for
First while, do while,
do while,
next
for each.
okay,
think
for
so.
each. I forgot for each. Okay. So there are 4 iterative based control structure when it comes to Java. But whereas in Python, we have only 2. Okay, we have only 2 for Python. And the first one is while, and the second one is, and the second one is for. Guys, give me a second. Yeah, guys, is that clear guys? How many iterative based control structure we have in Python?
2.
2. While,
2, sir.
while and for. Okay, see here. Okay, this is for Java. Don't make this is for Java. This is for Python. Now, how while will work, right? What is the rule of iterative based control structure, guys? What is the rule? Executing,
Repeating, sir.
yes, executing repeated number of times. Repeated number of times. Okay. Now, do you think condition is required here? Guys, do you think condition is required here?
Yes.
Condition is required here. Okay, condition is required here. Okay, so now how you can do that? How you can do that? See, the syntax is while condition colon, and this indentation from here, this is statement 1, statement 2, and statement 3. Okay, give me a second guys. Statement 1 and statement 2 and statement 3. Now, how execution will happen? Again, let me take the cursor boy or controller boy. See, what he will do is he will take this instruction as a first. If this condition true, Where it will go, guys? Where it will go? He will get into this while block. Now, how many statements were there? How many statements were there in this?
3.
Yeah, so he will take this statement 1 and execute. He will take statement 2 and execute. He will take statement 3 and execute. And are there any other statements after statement 3? Hello?
No.
No. Where it will go? Once after executing the statements of while block, this person, the controller person, will again go to condition. Again, it will check condition. If this condition again become true, then again it will get into while block. Then he will take this statement 1 execute and statement 2 get execute and statement 3 get execute, and again that this again condition, and if it true, then so on so forth. Is that clear, guys? Everyone, are you all able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you feel any difficulty here? Do you feel any difficulty?
No.
No.
Yes, sir.
Right.
No.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, fine. See here. Let me change it to let me go to practical. Okay. Yeah. The syntax
Now
is
your screen is
blur. Just confirm me once it is get cleared. Yeah. Oops. Is it fine, guys? No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
What is happening? Okay. Is it, guys? Just take once.
No.
No.
No clear, sir.
Yes, sir. It's
Sir,
clear.
it's
Okay.
clear.
Thank God. Okay, so I'll finish it up, guys, within 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, so see here, while condition colon statement 1 enter statement 2 enter statement 3. Okay, see here, guys, this is how the while loop looks like. Okay, let me take a practical example and I will execute. So I want to print this hello world for 10 times. I want to print this hello world 10 times. How can I do that, guys? I can make this statement, copy and paste for 10 times, right? So if I do like that, I can get, but we can also do what I can do is, okay, see here. Yeah, guys. Okay, see here. I can do a print statement, this print statement to execute many times. But what I can do is, I will do while loop. I'll take the help of while loop to execute that. See here, while, how can I do? For while, there should be a 3 conditions required. Oh, I forgot to explain this, right? So yeah, see guys, for while loop, there has to be 3 things required. Guys, is my voice clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Yes, sir.
okay. So
Yes,
for
sir.
while,
Yes, sir.
there has to be 3 conditions required. The first one is initialization. initialization, and the second one is condition. So for while, three things required. The first one is initialization, second one is condition, and what is third one, guys? What is third one? Statement. We may think updation of a statement, right? Updation or updation. Okay, updation for condition. We can go updation. Oh yeah, we call updation only. Is that updation right word, guys? Updation.
Increment, sir.
Sorry?
Increment.
Increment. Yeah, that's what. Increment or decrement. Increment or decrement. All that means we have to change something so that condition will become false at some amount, some point of time. Okay, so if condition is true always, then that while loop will keep on execute many times, but we don't want to do that. Okay, so after executing this particular print hello, after executing this particular print hello world, I mean hello world for 10 times, I want that condition to become false, right? I want this condition to become false, so only I'm using some kind of updation over here, right? Is that clear, guys? So let me write it here. Now the point is print hello world, oh hello world 10 times. Okay, so this is the problem statement. For that, what I can do is, let me take one variable first. The first variable is I is equal to 1. I'm defining a variable here. See, this is what called as initialization. Now while how many times that I want to execute print hello world, guys?
10 times.
10 times. While I less than or equal to 10 colon, right, colon, and this is a block gonna start here print hello world. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear?
Yes,
Okay,
Yes, sir, it's
so
clear.
now let me write it there itself. Okay, so now see here, first thing what I did, I've initialized I is equal to 1. Then while you can use brackets, it's your choice, guys. You can even do without brackets also. I less than or equal to 10 print hello world. Not I. Okay, I am printing here, printing this hello world, so only I have to use this one. Okay, so now see here, how exactly it will happen is, now tell me, if I execute this cell, if I execute this cell, what will be the output, guys? What will be the output if I
10
execute
times
this?
hello world.
10 times,
No, sir, once, only once hello world.
only once hello world. Okay, any other answers? Any other answers, guys? Guys, try to respond. Some people are just listening. They don't want to
It
respond, I
will be
guess.
10 times, sir.
It will be 10 times.
Sir,
Okay.
10 times output.
10 times output. Okay. Any other answers? Please try to look at the code. Just try to
10
understand the
or
code.
less than 10, sir.
10 or less than 10. Okay. No answers?
9
No other
times,
answers?
sir.
9 times, huh? Okay.
Have to include
Okay.
increment in I.
Okay. Yeah, that's where the part I'm coming, right? So let me execute this first. Let me zoom out. Guys, concentrate here. See, I'm executing. See, it is going. See, you can observe here. Where is that? Yeah, see here. It is keep on going. See, this circle is still rotating. What does it mean, guys? What does it mean?
Infinite times.
Yes,
Infinity.
infinite
Number of
times it is
times.
getting executing. See, hello world, many times, hello world. Right? Why actually it is happening? Guys, why actually it is
Excuse me,
happening?
we are not
No
Yeah, see
updation.
here.
sir.
See here. I'll tell you. Yeah, exactly. That was the thing, right? See
Excuse me,
here.
sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, your screen is getting blur.
Oh no. Is that guys with everyone?
No, sir.
no, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh gosh. Is it fine, guys, now? Is it fine?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Is it no?
sir.
No, huh? Why it is happening? Is it okay, guys? Just check once. Oof.
Yes, sir.
Sir, no, okay,
No,
sir.
sir.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay, fine. See, what exactly happening? I'll tell you. Now, what is the value of I? The value of I is 1, right? The value of I is 1. Is this condition true or false, guys, here? I less than 10?
Yes, sir. It's
I is
true.
1
Yes, sir.
now. The condition is 1
True.
less than or equal to 10, which is
10.
true, right? Which is true. Then once this condition true, it will get into this block and it will print this particular statement, and we will get the first time as a hello world. Now, in while loop, where cursor will go after executing this statement?
Again, first.
Again
I equals
condition.
Again.
Again condition. Now, what is the I value again?
less than or equals to
1, 2.
I value only 1.
yes,
1
sir.
less
Yes,
than
sir.
10. Again true. Again it got into block and executed this statement. Again it went for condition. I is also again 1, 10 less than 1 less than 10, 1 less than or equal to 10. Again true, right? So this is what exactly happening. We are not incrementing, we are not updating this particular I value so that it is becoming true for always. It is becoming true forever. So only we got infinite loop. So in order to avoid that, what I'm doing is once it is printing for one time. How many times left, guys? Still after printing one time, how many times left?
9 times.
9 times,
9 times.
right? So see, once I'm printing this, if I increment my I value so that it will go and reach to whenever it reaches to 10, this condition will become false. Okay, for that's the reason what I'm doing, I is equal to I
I
plus
plus 1.
1. Okay, is that clear, guys? Now if I execute, guys, okay, so if I execute this one now, see, I got hello world only for 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Now I'll tell you this one again. Okay, I'll tell you this one again. Okay, now so again the cursor taken this particular condition. Now I is equal to 1 and condition is 1 less than or equal to 10, which is true, right? So he got into this while block, then he will get execute which statement, guys? Hello world. So that we got this first hello world. Now after this statement, this thing will happen. Now I value is becoming I plus 1. What is the initial value of I, guys? What is the initial
1.
value of y?
1, sir.
Yeah, 1. 1 plus 1, how much?
2.
2, sir.
2. So now I has become 2. Now, after executing this statement, the condition will check again. Now, 2, what is the value of I now? What is the value of
sir.
I? 2 less than or equal to 10, which is true. And again, it will get into this one and it will execute the second time. And I is equal to I plus 1, which is now I will become 3. Right, again 3 less than or equal to 10, which is true, right? It will get into this one and so on so forth for last one. After
equals-
I is equal to, okay, let me write it. So
10.
after many statement, I is equal to 9, right?
9.
Now 9 less than or equal to 10, is that true or false?
True.
True. Again it will get into while loop and it will get execute this last statement, which is print hello world, then it will execute this statement, which is now I will become what, guys?
10.
Equal to Bettina. So I is equal to 10. Again, 10 less than or equal to 10, which is true or false?
True, sir.
True, right? Again, it will go and again do that. And now after executing, now I will become what, guys?
11.
11.
Return
11.
10.
After 10, it will become 11. Now, after I11, it will go for condition. Now tell me, 11 less than or equal to 11. Is it true or false?
False. False.
Now,
False.
once it is become false,
True,
it
sir. True, sir.
won't.
True, sir.
Hey,
Sir, you written 11, sir.
okay.
10.
11 less than or equal to 10. Okay. Now it will become false.
False.
Now, whenever it got false, it won't enter into this while block, and rather it will come out of that one. Is that clear, guys? While
Yes, sir.
is that clear? While
Yes, sir.
any doubts, guys, in while loop?
No.
Guys, who's that? I'm getting some noise. Linga. Okay, fine. Okay. So that's all, guys. While loop, and we do have some other statement which is break, continue, and pass. All those things. I'm not sure. Break is important. Okay. I'll tell you break here itself. See, guys. Now I've given condition for 10 times, but see here. Once after printing hello world 5 times, I want to come out of that particular loop, right? So this code, what this code will do, guys? What this particular code will do?
While.
It will print hello world for 10 times. This code,
10 times.
right? So this code is to print hello world for 10 times. What I'm doing is, after printing hello world 5 times, I want to come out of that particular loop. Right, after printing for 5 times, I want to come out of that particular for loop. How can I do that, guys? Can anyone let me know how can I do that? Guys, how can I do that?
If x
By
less than
changing
5.
Yeah.
conditions.
Where I have to write? Where I have to write? Tell
Yes.
me. Yeah, here.
Yes, sir.
Here I should write, right? So if I equal to 5, don't need of less than. Okay.
Okay, sir.
At 1, see, when will become I is equal to 5? When will become I is equal to 5? After executing this group of statement 5 times, right? So while I is equal to 1, this entire thing will get executed, and I equal to 2, this entire thing will get executed, right? So after printing hello world for 5 times, now my I value is 5. If I equal to 5, then I am doing just break, right? So now if I execute this, I will get only for 4 times. Why, guys? Why not 5 times? Hello.
Break it fine.
I is
Yeah,
equal to 1.
exactly. After 4th time, after executing this, after printing hello world 4th time, now I got incremented to 5. Here after 5, this condition has become true, then it got breakout of the while block. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? So
Yes.
sir.
this is what exactly the break statement. Okay, the break statement. And there are continue and also now if I make okay, so let me do okay, let me copy this, paste. See, guys, even printing hello world, I want to print I value also. How can I do? Even printing I value, I want to print hello world, I want to print I value also. Hello, guys, are you all there? Print I, yeah. Okay. Where should I write print I? I can write anywhere, right? So print I. Now, if I execute this, see, hello world 2. I didn't got 1. Guys, I didn't
Hello
got.
world, comma, I.
Okay, okay. Should I remove this?
Yes, sir.
Hello world, comma, I. Now, if I execute hello world 1, hello world 2, hello world 3, and all those things. Okay. So now, what do you mean by continue? Continue is, now tell me, see, let me make it this if condition, copy and paste. Yeah, instead of break, I'm using continue. Now tell me guys, what will be the output? Output will be
It will be displayed 10 times.
From 5th time to 10th time, sir.
from 5th time to 10th time, huh? Okay. Same output. No change. Let me copy this again.
Sir,
Yeah. Wait guys. Wait.
if I equal to 2, break, and I equal to 5, continue.
No. See, look at this. Now, if I execute, now tell me what will be the output. See here the continuous, if block for continue at the down of that particular all statement of while. Now here I have given at start. Once it get into while loop, I have given that continue if block for continue statement. Now if I execute, you can observe here. Hey, what happened? Continue. Okay, I think give me a second guys. Maybe it could happen in for loop, I guess. Okay, now let me check for loop. Okay, fine. So continue will work on for loop guys. Don't worry. So is it break statement clear guys, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
So continue I'll teach once we complete the this one, which is for loop. So for loop I'll teach tomorrow. Okay. What are the things that we have discussed today guys from starting to right now? What are the things we have
Operators.
discussed? Yeah, we have completed all the operators and
Control
control
statement.
structure.
Structure.
Yes. How many control structures we have completed?
2.
Yeah, we have, there are actually three control structures: sequential based control structure, selection based, and iterative based. We have completed. Sequential is normal execution, right? So we don't need any kind of example for that. And for selection based control structure, we do have 3 things, which is if, next if else, and if else, right? And for selection based iterative based control structure, how many things we have guys? How many statements we have? Yeah,
For loop one.
while loop and for loop. So I've discussed only while loop. For loop I'll teach once we complete list and tuple and all those things. Okay, just guys go through these things. Go through this thing. I will conduct Kahoot quiz just after 2 minutes. Okay, just go through this. What are the, just go through the things which you have done. Okay, from your notes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what happened? Okay, okay, here it is. Yeah, guys, I do have only 5 questions for today's quiz. Okay, so just yeah, guys, are you all ready with your mobiles?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, simple questions, guys. I have not prepared much questions on it. I think we'll get to it. Day 3. Yeah. Okay. Can you all able to see the screen, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me play this. Yeah, go to www.kahoot.it and enter this pin number to get into this. Quickly, guys. Guys, quickly, I'll wait only 1 minute for this. Yeah, guys, I'm starting. I'll count 10 seconds. I'll wait 10 seconds and then I'll start. Ah. Yeah, I'll start. First question, guys. Read the question and answer it. Yeah. So we have for Python, we have for loop and as well as while loop, but we don't have do while loop in Python. Okay. Yeah, Prashant on the top. Which one of the following is valid Python if statement? Hey, guys, those who are given this blue one and green one, 6 plus 6, 12 people. Didn't I tell you we have to use colon? Right, for in order to make block, if is kind of a block, right? If or a while block and all those things, we have to use colon. Right, so this one, see, while and if there will be a colon. The moment you hit the colon and hit the enter, it will get some kind of indentation from here to here. And one more thing, guys, those who given this 5 answer, I think this should be also correct, but let me check. Less than 10. Yeah, so here, let me take less than. Okay, invalid syntax. Okay, fine. This is not a fair one, guys. So only this was the correct answer. If a less than or equal to and colon, the colon has to be there in order to make indentation, in order to make a block for it. Okay, so remember this point. Yeah, vanilla on top. So what keyword would you use to add an alternate condition to an if statement? So it is like if you want to check one more condition. Yeah, elif was perfect. Hey, somebody is given else if. Elif, guys, when it comes to Python, it is elif. Yeah. True or false? Just read out and give me whether it is true or false. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, guys, the question is, a loop becomes infinite loop if a condition never becomes what? What do you need to fill here?
False.
Yeah, so the option should be false. Only 10 people was given false and rest of it true. So if it was here the false, then the statement would have become true. But here becomes dash and you're supposed to give false here. Okay, again vanilla on top. The last question for today's quiz. Python programming language allows to use one loop inside another loop known as, oh no, I didn't tell you this. Guys, I have not explained this. You can give on your own. Okay, there is no switch in Python. I mean, switch, no. And for each, for all, there is no things here. Yeah, nested. 6 people is given correct answer. This is actually nested in like inside a loop. If you want to keep one more loop, for example, see here. See guys, so this is if, and if a less than b, and inside this, if I want to keep one more, if again a less than some 2, then print hello. Right. So if I want to see the program structure is like this. Let me note it. So the program structure is like this. Yeah, the program structure is like this. So this is the main if block, and inside this if, I do have again one more if block. So this is inside. So this is called as nested. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? I didn't tell this. I forgot to mention.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all for today's, guys. Let's see. What are the winners for this? Okay, so on third place we have Nikita, and second Siri, and on first Vanilla. Yes, Vanilla, and runner-ups are SS and Prasanna. So congratulations, guys. Everyone have played very well. And you know, we have taken around like more than 2.5 hours today's class, which we have covered lot many things. Okay, just don't wait, don't keep your note aside, guys. Once we're done with the class, just take 10 to or half an hour break, have your dinner, then again go through the notes. Okay, just if you go through the notes, you'll definitely won't forget the things which I told today. Okay, just make yourself consistency in learning. Attending my session won't give you good knowledge or good practice or good programmer. It won't become you make a good programmer. But if you do consistency in learning, then that will definitely help you a lot. Okay, so we'll see you all with in tomorrow with for loop and as well as some sequences. Okay, so is that clear, guys? Everyone?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I hope you all have enjoyed today's session, and tomorrow is our 4th day, and we'll finish it off all those things. Okay, guys, take care, practice well, bye bye. We'll see you in tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.